Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlen, and on this channel, we focus on everything BFL, beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? So in today's video, we are going over my top 10 fall fragrances from Victoria's Secret. I did a separate video for pink, and I have this one for Victoria's Secret. I will also be doing one for my Bath and Body Works and a separate one for my other body mist. So I'm breaking them up by brand. So if you want to see my thoughts on the 10 that I pulled from my collection that you can still get your hands on for this fall, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I got them in front of me here, and I try to break them up by categories of what I think will be appropriate categorized, and I got one extra. I had to do an honorable mention. I could not put it in here, and I couldn't narrow it down to the 10, so I got 11. So my top 10 plus one. Let's start out with the vanilla. The vanilla I pulled out of all the vanillas that they do, I decided to pull Bare Vanilla Bliss. I've seen this still in some of the stores, and I think it may be still online. I'm not sure as the time of me filming this, but it was still in my store the last time I was in there. But this Bare Vanilla Bliss, I got backups of because it's that good. So if you're looking for a nice fall vanilla, this one has Windswept Violet and Vanilla Orchid. This is so good. It's a perfect balance of that sweet vanilla with a touch of the violet, which you know violet has that creamy powderiness about it. That's sweet and addictive. So yes, Bare Vanilla Bliss is definitely should be on your list. Pun intended. The next one, if you know me, I love my coconut, so I cannot not put a coconut in here. So this one from their Brulee collection that they released for the fall, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Coconut Passion Brulee has coconut flakes and brown sugar. When I tell you that they did a good job with this, it's a gourmand coconut done right. It is beautiful. Yes, it got just enough, not too much. It's got just enough sugar. Now, some people may feel like it's too much, but for me, it's not too much. But Brulee coconut, I mean, think about it. A warm, toasty coconut with the extra dose of the brown sugar. Because you know brown sugar has that warmth about it. Oh, it's so good. So if you're looking for a nice warm coconut option, Coconut Passion Brulee should be on your list. For you apple lovers, this here, when I reviewed it, oh my goodness, this is your woodsy apple. This is your being outside in an apple orchard, like it says, picking the apples, a daytime fun with the family picnic, going to a pumpkin patch, whatever have you outside, dreamy apple orchid. That's what this one is appropriate for. It says it has crisp apple and fresh fall air and sugared woods, and that's exactly it. So you're thinking about the fall leaves outside. You're talking about a family cookout or something. This right here is very well appropriate. This is you can wear this every day outside. Nice, very, very nice. Now we're getting into one of the recommendations for you floral lovers, but with some berries. So this is your fruity floral. The one I recommend for this is Sultry Petals. So Sultry Petals is the one that has blackberry sherbet, magnolia petals, night blooming jasmine, tonka bean, and cashmere woods. This is so good. The blackberry in here smells gorgeous, and I love night blooming jasmine. I have it in my yard, and when it blooms in the evening, the fragrance will go throughout your whole yard. And it's this warm, beautiful jasmine. It's so good. It's almost a sin that most people are in their houses when the time this thing blooms. But if you're outside when it blooms, it smells gorgeous. And they just put the blackberry in here. That juicy blackberry in here. This is so good. And it just has just enough sweetness in it. Just a touch of that creamy, cozy woods. This is beautiful. Sultry Petals for my floral and berry lovers. Plum is another seasonal fruit in the fall time. And Decadent Plum, they did it right. So if you're looking for a plum one, this is a gorgeous option. It has plum glaze, ruby berries, wild dahlia, pomegranate blossom, warm woods, and sandalwood flower. This is your nice, sweet, yes, your nice, it's like you biting into a juicy plum, a dark, like one of the purple skin, like the color of this, the dark purple plums, not the little pink looking ones and the reddish looking ones. This is the dark skin purple plum that is nice and juicy and sweet. And then it has just a touch of the floral from the dahlia, which is just giving it a nice creamy sweetness, along with that sandalwood in the woods that help balance this out. But if you are a plum lover, you would absolutely love this. So Decadent Plum is definitely should be on your list. Now, these two I kept going back and forth on, so that's why they both made the list, because I could have narrowed it down to just one of the cherries, but I couldn't. It released so many cherries, I had to put two of them here. I just couldn't not, because Cherry Milkshake would have been the one that I would have just put on here, because this initially was one of my favorites. If you love that Mauriccio's cherry, like the cherry they got on here that you put on your sundaes, if you love that sweet cherry, has the marshmallow cream. It says sweet cherry glaze, vanilla, marshmallow cream, the cherry on top. If you're just looking for that nice, sweet, creamy cherry, this is it. But this one right here, after I wore it a couple of times, this was coming for all the cherries. So that's why I could not put it on here, because if you're looking for a more warmer cherry, instead of that sweet, creamy, fluffy cherry, if you're looking for more of a warmer cherry, that's where this one comes in. So Cherry Bite says it has a juicy cherry nectar and a sheer radiant amber. It is so good. Yes, it is. So it's not the same cherry. It's so good. It is a nice sweet cherry. Oh, it's such a nice sweet cherry. But no creaminess. Not like the other one. No airiness, creaminess. This is not, you're just straight up nice sweet cherry with some warmth in it. It is so good. Cherry Bite was coming for all the cherry throats. Because I think I ranked this last when I first initially reviewed it. But as it sat and as I worn it, it quickly climbed up the ladder. So that's why I could not put it in there. So that's what made us go over, you guys. Let's keep it moving, because I got 4 more to share with you for my top 10 plus 1. If you are looking for berries, now we had a little bit of touch of the berry that was in that sultry petals, but if you're looking for straight up berry, this Twilight Amber Berry is where it's at for the fall. This one here has toasted santal and berry marmalade and warm amber. This berry scent in here is so nice and warm and delicious. Yeah. The santal in there just helps ground it, but it's still a lovely sweet berry with some warmth, and I'm putting some on my skin. But yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're looking for a nice, warm, ambery berry scent for the fall, Twilight Amber Berry is where it's at. And another one that they released this year during the fall time, this is for those who want more of the honey with your floral. So this is touching more on the honey. Sweet Golden Blooms. This one here has lustrous honey, sun blossom, and creamy jasmine. Yeah. These guys, I don't know who's up in there formulating stuff up in Victoria's Secret and Pink, but they coming for some of these brands. I can tell you that. I don't recall Victoria's Secret and Pink fragrances smelling this good. I don't know if they're changing what they're doing or what, but this, if you love jasmine like me, and this has the honey in there, so it's a honeyed jasmine. It's delicious. So very appropriate for this time of year because it has a nice warmth about it. Oh my goodness. Sweet Golden Blooms should be on your list. The other one that I pulled was the one that they added not too long ago. I think only been a few weeks that they added this one to their body care collection. This is the Spice Vanilla Cream. It says feel toasted with shea extract. This right here is, like it says, your spiced vanilla with a creamy, spicy vanilla. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It smells so good, and I cannot pinpoint. It's something else about this. I'm like I'm picking up some kind of nut or something in here. I'm definitely picking up like a spice, a cinnamon, maybe brown sugar, but spice, vanilla, cream. This is very fall appropriate. Very fall appropriate. So this is another option for you for fall. And if you love tea, I love a good tea note. They released this, I think, in the springtime. So if you have this in your collection, pull it out, because this is fresh raspberry. It says fresh raspberry buzzes with blackberry cordial. And then it says that it has juicy raspberry and tea. This was their Dreamy Petals that they released. So it has the fruit on there. It has the florals, but it has that tea note in here. So that tea note is what helps grounds this. It gives that nice, brings out that nice sweetness of the raspberry. Has the slight florals. But the tea note in here, that black tea note in here, is beautiful. If you love Indigo Nest, like I do, because I went through several bottles of that. If you love Indigo Nest, I hope you picked up Dreamy Petals. I don't know if any of the stores still carrying this, but it was released this year. So if you picked it up, pull it out for the fall. That is your Dreamy Petals with the tea raspberry in it. and blackberry. It is beautiful. So that is my fall recommendations from the Victoria's Secret side of things. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you pulling for this fall. If you have any of these fragrances and have been enjoying them, layering them, tell me all the deets down below. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.